Yo, everybody. It's your homeboy K Master K. Peace.
Thank you for receiving us to your studio.
You're welcome.
You have a very beautiful place. I really do love it. It's amazing.
Thank you.
So how long did it take you to have what you have here?
Like I say, from 2018.
Okay.
Yes, 2018. When the strike was that intense and everybody had to move to Douala, I had to sit back and then I'm like, let me work something out of myself, because we had a studio for ourselves, rhythms, noise, no records, and then when we decided to move to Douala, and then we decided to to separate the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I started to think and try to think. Then I decided to create this one for myself.
So now, what made you stay back when everybody was running? Why did you stay?
No, I moved.
Okay.
I moved to Douala. I was in Douala, but I actually got a place in Douala, and I had this vision that I did here. I was supposed to do it in Douala.
Okay.
But when I got there, I actually am somebody that I'm too spiritual to myself, and I have some things that when that thing tells me what to do, I just do it.
Okay.
So I just feel like that was not the right
place
for me. So I just decided to come back home.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to go back. You have to retreat to fight.
Yeah.
So I had to go back to do what I have to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how has it been so far? Do you think it's one of the best decisions you've ever taken in regards to your career?
Well, everything happens for reasons, but yeah, if I can say, I think it's quite okay. It's quite okay. Like, it's quite okay. The future is there, and we keep moving.
Okay. Now, still talking about moving, a lot of top artists have relocated. So how is business like? Do they still come to you, or what?
There's a saying that they always say, when you're good, in as much as you are in a cave or what, you stay where you are, people look for you if you're good.
Okay.
So people come.
People come.
They still come. They call me every day. I choose who to work with every.
Amazing.
Yeah, so when you're good, you're good. People look for you.
Okay. How would you describe your journey so far? How has it been?
It's not been easy. In Cameroon, you have to fight for yourself. You have to do everything for yourself. Everybody that's up there today, they actually push it for themselves. They push it.
Yeah.
You understand? They do it for themselves. Bring yourself out there, and then before people start seeing you. It's not been an easy task.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what keeps you going?
The vision. You have to know where you're coming from and where you're going to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are you coming from?
That little guy that always have a dream and wants to achieve. Yes.
Okay. Now, people have this notion in the industry, like K Master K is from that wealthy background, That is why it's so easy for him to have the things, the finest of shoes, the finest of equipment. How true is this assessment?
Let me tell you guys something. There's one thing there's this example that I'll tell you. It's the same thing they always say to Davido, that you come from a background that it's this. I'm not from a wealthy home. People, you guys should stop that thing. I work farm. My mommy used to work farm. My papa used to work farm. Is that I came from a background where when they see that what you want, they see that it's something, it's making sense, they will support you. You understand? It's that support that my family always give me. It's not like they are coming from a wealthy background. If I came from a wealthy background, then I'm here. I don't actually take some money, sell some maybe 50 million from them, put them for my career, blow like. And there's something. You know that if I came from a wealthy background, we were rhythms. The thing that used to put rhythms down was finance problem and stuff. If I came from a wealthy background, I would go take money from my family and then pour into rhythms and then or pour to myself. Let me not even bring rhythms into it,
Yeah.
But to me, you understand? So all what you're saying today, all these things, you see this thing. I mean, I work for it. I make the money for myself. You get it? Yes, I make the money for myself.
Okay.
I make like this. I get the money. I save. There are two types of people. People that live extravagant life and people that you make 50 francs or you make 100, you save 50, you use 50. Then you make use of the 50 that you're saving. Right?
Yeah.
So probably maybe that's the problem. That's it.
Okay.
Maybe I just know how to manage my little one, the little one that I have. You understand? Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. And one thing I'll tell you, you're somebody I've known for the longest, right when you were in that small studio at Sosoli. So I am really so proud of your journey. One thing I admire about you is your resilience. You never giving up. You fight, and I equally appreciate the fact that you're a private person. You don't show off, like you just maintain your peace and your quietness, your space. I'm really so proud of how far you've come. Now, my next question is this. Whatever gave you that inspiration, like you growing up as a kid, what was that one thing that you wanted to do? And how did you find yourself into the industry?
When you're growing up as a kid, you have so many things in your head that you want to become. When I was growing up as a kid, I always loved football. That was my dream, to be a footballer.
Okay.
I mean, the people that they know me from way back, and they will tell you, as much as I used to play ball, and I used to like music a lot. So sometimes I always sit and take pen, try to make my lyrics. That back then we used to listen to these American songs and so on and so on. So I actually fell in love with music way back. Then from there, here I am today.
Okay. And what was your family's dream for you? Because we know parents, there's that dream they want for you. I want you to be a doctor, a nurse, and all whatnot. What was their dream job for you?
For me to be an engineer.
Okay.
Civil engineer. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So now that you deviated from their wish, how did they take it?
No. I'm actually doing part of what they actually want me to do.
Okay.
Yes, I'm doing engineering. I'm doing mixing and mastering. It's another branch of being that engineer part. You understand? It's still an engineer.
Yeah.
Yes, but what they really wanted me to do, I'm actually doing it. You understand? But it's something that it's really down. That's my other, you understand? Yes, so I'm doing it, but not like, people don't see that part.
Yeah.
Yes, people don't see that part.
Okay.
People see me like this.
Now, over the years, we've seen new producers, new sound engineers come into the industry, but you have still stayed relevant. Why? What makes you so special?
You have to believe in yourself, first of all.
Okay.
And every day is a new day for me. Every day, try as much as possible. If I'm on a project, I try as much as possible to bring something new on that project. You understand? So when you get the sound coming from me, you have to hear something different and sound different.
Okay.
Completely.
Okay.
So I try as much as possible to always bring something new, and I learn every blessed day. I do research every blessed day.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, if you were asked to describe music production in Cameroon and producers and sound engineers, what would you say?
Well, it's growing. I mean, it's really growing. I mean, from the way we used to do it back then compared to what we have right now, I mean, it's quite huge. But we keep moving.
Now, my last question before you show us what you know how to do best. Now, a lot of Cameroonian artists find it difficult exporting their sounds to international market. Now, some people believe it's the producers because they're not able to go to give us what is trending. You know, that they're not able to give us good quality production that can compete with foreign products or foreign producers. You know, so what's your take on that?
Well, if we are not getting, yeah, if we are not getting where we are, we are then not that we don't know what to do, or not like we can't do it. It's just our mentality sometimes.
Okay.
Yes, Cameroonians, you guys have made us to understand that you don't like quality. You get it? They've made us to understand that they don't like quality. Not that the artists that are doing that music or this kind of music, they can't put out quality stuff. It's because the audience have proven to us that they don't accept quality from us. I don't know if it's because we have to keep doing just quality. When I say quality, I'm not talking about bigger studios, equipments, quality sound. I'm talking depth of music.
Okay.
The depth part of music. Because I'm sorry to say it, but I listen to so many songs. They make smash waves, but the depth music, the depth core of what they call music is not there. Why I can say that I've been doing music for 17 years. 17. You get it? So I know the difference between depth and just making good music and music that was trend or out there. It's good to make trending music. I mean, we need it. Everybody needs it. But in as much as you're doing that kind of music, you have to make sure your music has that depth, that quality.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because people that are out there, there are a lot of people out there that wants that quality.
Okay.
Apart from Cameroon. Yeah.
Very true. Now, but when you look at Nigerian sound, they tend to stand out. You know, they get played here. People feel like, oh, their songs are more. They give you that party vibe. Like the producers are amazing. You talk about Amapiano. You talk about Afrobeat, Afrofusion. You know, like pam pam pam. And something they're like, why can Cameroonian producers and sound engineers not give us this quality of music production? You know, so at some point, Nigeria is like the competition right now, you know. Like, when you tend to listen to Nigerian sounds, you listen to Cameroonian sounds, you get to see the difference, to be very honest. What is that thing that you all are not doing that they're doing? Or what's that thing that you're yet to master in terms of music production?
At first, when we started doing that, when we started doing music back then, when we here in Boya, we're doing music, it was all about the love. We were doing music because we love it. Because we like what we were doing. And then after sometimes it turns out to be, okay, oh, we can do it like these people. We can actually make money from this thing. We can actually do. So it's stages by stages, you understand? And after some time, we realized that if you don't sing in French, you cannot make it in Cameroon. You understand? Okay, we started putting French. We brought French. People start using French. Even the ones that said they will not use French, they came to realize that, okay, oh, they need to do it because people are actually falling for that track, and they have to do it. So they did it. All of us were doing French. But the truth is, it's not French.
Okay.
It's why I would say it's not French. It's not language. To me, I feel like it's not language. Music, it's another human. To me, music is another human. What we are lacking, that I think, from my own point of view, what we are lacking, I feel like there are so many things that we need to put in place, but we have to understand that music is another human. They say music is food to the soul. It means it's like a soul. If you sing vaguely, it does not catch that thing in me. I will not go towards it. There are some songs in Cameroon that comes out, they make wave. Why that one will make wave? So you will release the other one and not make wave. Because there's something lacking on that song. Which I don't think it's actually the producers only, but artists. How you sing on your instrumentals, what are you pouring on top of the instrumentals? See, for example, there are some songs that when they come out, people will just go into that song and In as much as you don't like that person, but you still vibe to that song. You understand what I'm talking about? Because the song has something. That song, there is something on that song. So you have to make sure that each time you're doing your music, put that soul part into it. Be it is a dance song or what, put that thing. It's very important for every song. You understand? And for producers, people that do, I mean, I'm not a producer. I mean, I don't do beat, sorry. I don't do beat. I'm not a beat maker. So I think they can be the one to actually judge. But from my own point of view, I think we just have to be more creative.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's doing great. We are doing it right, but I think we need to do it more.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, time is just time. You don't learn everything in one day.
Yeah.
We grow.
True.
Yes.
Okay. So how much does K Master K Mix charge
For
your production?
mixing and mastering,
Yeah.
it depends. There are some people in your life that they come to you with you don't even take money from them.
Okay.
You get it? There are some people in your life that you can take money from them. In as much as what? You understand? There are some people that you consider. But normal rate for mixing and mastering is 200,000.
Okay.
Yes. Per song.
Okay.
You get it? Normal rate. It's 200,000. CFA.
Okay, very well. Now, which song are you mostly known for? That song that catapulted you to another level. That song that made you popular. That made you the K Master K Mix.
Well, I can't really say it's a particular song because it's a bulk of work that piled up, you know. I can't really say it is a particular because it's a lot of songs.
None of songs.
You understand?
But I want to get your thought process. Like before mastering a song, where do you get it? Like the inspiration behind it. I want to know. Even when you decide to produce, because you are producing for yourself now.
Yeah.
Where do you get that inspiration from?
I mean, it comes from God. I mean, sometimes like when a client sends me a project to mix, I will just first thing, I will need to listen to the demo.
Okay.
Probably maybe demo or what you have already made. You understand? I will need to listen to it, and then I'll need to go through it. I'll need to process. I'll need to get into the song, and then I know how I have to process the song.
Okay.
You get it? So from there, then the inspiration start flowing. You need to get into it first of all. You understand? When you get into it, you find yourself that you're a creative person. You definitely do it the way it's supposed to be.
Very well.
Okay, guys, I'm here to show you my little equipment that I got for myself that I've been using to do all the magic that you've been listening. Yeah. This is my, this is Rode NT1A. This Rode NT1A is not something, I think you guys know this microphone. It's a great microphone it's a condenser microphone used for recording vocals and stuff. And this is one of my monitors, and this is Yamaha HS8. Yes, this is Yamaha HS8. I used every blessed day I don't mostly use this one for mixing. I use this one for probably maybe when I mix, and then mastering. After mastering, I play the song here to test, because you need to have various speakers to test your songs and so on and so on. Yeah, so these ones I use them for testing for now, but you can still use them for mastering or mixing. And then come here. This is not popular around us. This is Adam A. This is Adam A8X. It's a good monitor. This is award-winning monitor. Yes, it's not something special. You can walk around here in Cameroon. Probably maybe you see this in just probably maybe 2 or 3, 4 studios around. Those people that they have that sophisticated stuff that they know what they want. Yeah. Not like if you have this, you cannot do what you have to do. But I'll go for this because I prefer this. And this is my sound card. I think people in the industry, some people can know this. This is Apollo Twin X. This is Apollo Twin X. Universal Audio Apollo Twin X. This is a monster. This is a monster. This is the quality of a studio. And this is one of the most expensive thing in the studio. Yes. And then I come here. This is another sound card. This one, I use it more for, probably sometimes I use them for mixing. This is Focusrite Claret 8 Pre. This is Claret, not Focusrite Scarlett. This is Claret. Yes. I use it for mixing and mastering too, and so on. Same use. I use both of them for the same thing. So sometimes I just feel like I should switch and use this one. There's sometimes I need some color of mixing or color of mastering. I use this one. Sometimes I use this one because it depends on the color that you want for that time. Yeah, and so on. And then come here. This is my subwoofer for my Yamaha HS8. Yes, people around Cameroon, they don't. Some people don't know that when you get the HS8, you need to get a subwoofer because HS8 it does not have a low end. The deeper low end, you need this part to compensate it. Well, people that make beats and people that are not engineers, I don't think they need this one. You get it? Yeah, mix engineers, you guys, you need this one for your low ends. It's good. And then this is my system, my computer I use for processing. For now, there's laptop, MacBook, but I mostly use this one since I'm home. MacBook is just for out work and so on. And then this is my Innovation piano. We use it for programming. Yeah, sometimes I just feel like maybe when an artist sends me a project, and then I feel like when I'm mixing the song, when I get into the song, like I was saying, and I feel like, okay, there are some melodies that we need to add and stuff. I'll call the artist, okay, I get this melody and I want more add for inside and so on. So, and say, okay, and then from here I jump here. We try and put 1 or 2 melodies, add to the production. You understand? For make the song maybe better. You understand? Yeah. So this is my MIDI Innovation 61 SL MK3.